Yes, again, a very good morning to everybody. So, we would be discussing a worksheet related to the chapter Should Wizard. If anyone can share it here, you know, please do the needful. Otherwise, I can share it also. But if I start, I cannot see the students who try to join in the class. Okay, Kiran, thank you so much. Okay. So answer the following questions in about 30 to 50 words each, and I want each and everyone here to participate. Okay. So I need more hands to be raised, not just Akashita, Tushita, Kiran, Rashan, Aryan, Kul, or just a handful of these students, others also. Okay. There are many participants. So I need all of you to participate. How did the wizard solve as well as create problems for Roger? How did the wizard solve as well as create problem for Roger? He was able to solve his problem, but he created a problem for him. How? Yes, again, I had only two students, and some of the students have also started leaving the class. So, those who leave the class, I can see each and every one, the point of time when you leave the class, and then you join. If you join at the time of, during the time of the, mark you present to me. जो बच्चे बीच में class सब पता चलता है. ठीक है? Yes. Okay, Tushita, you can start. Good morning. Tushita, you can start. How did the wizard solve as well as create problem for Roger? Yes, good. Anything that has been left, anything that anybody else would like to add to it? Yes, Akashita? Yes. So his perfect answer by both of them. So the problem was solved for just for a little time when the smell was changed to that of roses, and he was very happy because now he felt that he could make many friends, and he was actually able to make many friends. So his basic problem was that nobody wanted to be near him because of the obnoxious smell that he emitted, and that was his characteristic smell. And that was the sole reason why the mother did not like the smell to be changed, because she wanted that he should be the way he is, the way he has been made. So that problem again arose, but the ending of the story, according to Jack, was that mother hit the wizard and brought the smell back. Okay, what change occurred in the attitude of other animals when the smell of Roger's skunk changed? What was the change? Very simple question. I don't want the same students to be answering always in the class. If I have more than 50 participants, I need others also to participate. The chapter has been discussed in detail. Those who missed the class, I'd send the videos also. If you're not able to see the videos, if you're not able to attend the class, then you don't deserve to be marked present, and you don't deserve to sit in the exams also. See, because, yes, Rashan, respond. Very good. So they played many games because they gathered around him. They started to like the fragrance of Roger. They played many games together, yes, and they became friends. So he was able to befriend many of the animals because of this changed smell. How did Roger Skunk's mother react to his newly acquired smell? How did Roger Skunk's mother react? Nehmat. Nehmat. Yes, very good. So, as she wanted that he should smell as a skunk should smell. So she did not want him to lose any of his characteristics, any even not his characteristic smell, nothing. So she wanted that she should have Roger as in his original self as he was. So she did not like that smell, and she wanted the wizard to change it, and she got him to change it by hitting him hard on his head. Did Joe accept the violence of Roger Skunk's mother to the wizard? How did she want? What did she want? Did she accept the violence of Roger Skunk's mother to the wizard? What was the violence? Did she accept that? And what did she want? The same thing, this is what we've read in the story. If the others are not able to respond, that means they've neither watched the video, or and even if they were present in the class, they were not, they were mentally somewhere else, or they just joined in the class and they left it. No, so what is the point of this is such a simple chapter. It was such a simple story. If you're not able to answer these simple questions, that means you have not uh, followed anything. So she wanted the wizard to hit the mother because she had hit the wizard. What else? Did Joe accept the violence of Roger Skunk's mother to the wizard? Yes, Nakul is right. I need somebody else to add on to it. Bolo? Yes, Akarshita. I'm going to give these students who participate in my classes, online classes, because we are not sure whether we would be having any offline class this year. So I'm going to give these students, particularly who are participating actively in my classes, extra marks in their internal assessment, just for this reason that they are participating actively. And those who are just sitting passively and they are just coming here for the attendance purpose, I'm not going to give them any extra marks. Yes. So she was thinking, as a little child, she was with Roger Skunk because she didn't like the fact that he could not befriend any of the animals that were there in the woods. So nobody wanted to be near him. So she wanted that the mother should be hit for not understanding her child's problem. And this was what she wanted. Joe is no longer a passive listener to Jack's stories. How? Joe is no longer a passive listener to Jack's stories. How? Tarandeep. Okay, Divyansh, you can reply. Then I'll read out what Tarandeep has written. Divyansh, bolo. Hmm. Yes, she had become quite inquisitive, and if something was not, it was not that if only this reason that if something was not clear to you, this she had entered a new phase. She had started growing up, so she had entered that phase which is called the reality phase. Okay, so she would keep on asking questions, and because she was not easily convinced by everything that was being told to her. Okay, so that is why she would keep on inquiring in between the stories also. For example, she asked, "Are magic spells real?" And somebody had, Tarandeep, had typed in the answer. Joe was no longer a passive listener to Jack's stories as she kept on interrupting. As she kept on interrupting him and wanted him to change the ending. Yes, not only the ending, but in between also. The passive, it is no, we are not just concerned about, we're not talking about this particular story only. She also corrected him when he called Roger's skunk as Roger yes, Roger the skunk as Roger. This is fine. But another thing was that otherwise also in other stories also, she had started inquiring about things. Okay. And it becomes clear during the course of the story that Joe was no longer a passive listener of her daddy's stories. For instance, she corrected him when he mistakenly referred to Roger Skunk as Roger Fish. Yes, she would constantly ask questions and also ask about how the ending was just mommy hitting the wizard. Yes, good. She corrected him when he mistakenly referred to Roger Skunk as Roger Fish. Good. ठीक है. Next. Next question is, how does Jack justify his ending of the story? How does Jack justify his ending of the story? You can start and the others would add on to it. Yes, Akashita. Respect them, we should love them. And yes, before I add on to it, let me read out what the other children had written. Yes. So, Russian says Jack justifies his end to the story by making a valuable note of the elders' consciousness for the children. Yes, that he felt that elders are more justified. Mother is always whatever mother feels for his or her child is always right. Jack justifies his end to the story by making a valuable note of the elders' conscious for their children, consciousness for the children. This is the same answer. Maybe you're just consulting one particular book and you're writing it from there. He clearly conveys his daughter about the decision making power of an adult for the better future of his little ones. Yes. So more this is what experience how experience makes a difference in your life, because elders are more experienced, so they know better. This is what Jack felt, okay? By saying that parents always did what is right for the children and never think wrong for them, and a person should not lose his identity for just for influencing others. Okay, yes. You have to accept as you are. Jack justifies his ending by making a valuable note, the same thing. So अब ये आप आंसर जो लिख रहे हो इससे पता चल रहा है कि आप कहाँ से लिख रहे हो. If I have the same kind of answers, the same wording, not even a single word changed here and there, so this means that you are copying it from some book. ठीक है, किसी बुक से ही आप कॉपी कर रहे हो. Jack had a very good bond with his mother and tried to convey the message that Joe hitting the mother is wrong, and she only wanted the best for her child and not changing himself for others. Yes. So he had a very good. So there, in the personal element also comes in, because Jack himself was very close to his mother, and he could never hear anything against his mother. So that is why he wants to say that Joe is. And when Joe said that that was a stupid mommy, he retaliated and he said, "No, she was not." Very firmly, he said that she was not, which means that that personal, that autobiographical element also has come in here. Okay, so yes, individuality matters. This very good, Agarshita. And the action of Skunk's mommy was actually to make sure that her young one doesn't lose his individuality, or not to lose your identity. Skunk should not hate himself due to an inherent, that foul smell that he had, that obnoxious smell that he emitted, that was his characteristic smell. This is what the mother felt, and he should not lose it at all. And she just wanted to convey this fact to him, that whatever God has given you, you have to accept it as a part of your personality. This is your individuality, this is your identity, and you're not to lose it for the sake of any other, of or the friendship of anyone. Yes. Why does Joe want a different ending to the story? Why does Joe want a different ending? We've done it so many times. Why does Joe want a different ending to the story? What kind of an ending did she want, and why does she want it? In the meantime, I'll read out what the others have written. Joe is at the age where friends play a very important role, and one tries to please them at any cost. So she wants Roger Skunk to have friends and not to be left alone. Why was he left alone? Because of the smell only. So he wanted to change that aspect of his, that trait of his, because he wanted to make friends. And Joe sympathizes with Roger Skunk because she could not bear it. She could not tolerate it that he was left alone. Joe did not like the end of the story. She wanted her father to change the story end. Yes. And Joe wants the story to end on a note where the old wizard hits Mommy hard on her head and refuses to get Roger back to his original smell. She wants this to happen because she cannot see Roger Skunk being left alone by his friends. According to her, Roger is perfect in smelling like roses, and that his friends won't run away from him anymore. She doesn't understand the purpose behind Mommy Skunk's eagerness to her little Roger, to get her little Roger back to smelling foul. So she couldn't understand. As a little child, she was like living in a world of, she was living in a fanciful world where everything is happy, and everybody is happy, and things and stories have a happy ending. So she couldn't tolerate it. She couldn't understand it. Yes, right. Joe wanted her father to end the story in a different way, as she wanted the wizard to hit on the head of stupid mommy and punish her for making Roger Skunk smell bad again. Yes. Aditya says she wanted to change the ending according to her. She wants the wizard should also hit the mommy back because she didn't like the injustice. According to her, it was wrong on the part of the mother. Yes. To have the smell changed back. She felt the violence is wrong. She felt that violence is wrong to Wizard just because he fulfilled Roger Skunk's desire to feel included. Yes, very good. So everybody is right here. Next, I want the others also to participate. I think we have more than 60 students today in the class. So still, in spite of repeatedly telling you, she was, yes, and maybe in future she would realize this. According to Joe, what makes Jack feel that he was caught in an ugly middle position? This is a textbook question. We've already discussed it, so we won't discuss it again. Long answer type questions. Why does Joe want the wizards to hit Mommy? Discuss with reference. We've discussed it. So this is a long answer questions. You would need to elaborate it. This is not just one or two liners. This is a long answer question, but we have discussed it in detail many times. Write a detailed account of the affinity between Jack and Roger Skunk. Yes. What kind of an affinity was there between Jack and Roger Skunk? Anji, bolo. Speak up. Akarshita, bolo. Yeah, maybe because we read it. Yes, we've read it because he was also suffering from psoriasis, because of which, he didn't have many friends, and he was, his friends used to bully him, his classmates used to bully him because he used to stammer also. So maybe there was a kind of close connection between the author and Jack, and the same kind of an affinity was there between Jack and Roger Skunk. Okay, so Jack maybe was, defending himself, and he was, bringing in his own childhood memories through Roger Skunk, where he was also left alone. And similarly, Roger Skunk, yes, personal interest was there, and similarly, Roger Skunk didn't have many friends because of the way he smelled. Okay, extract based questions. Demanding in payment a number of pennies greater than the number that Roger Creature had, but in the same breath, directing the animal to a place where the extra pennies could be found. Then Roger was so happy he played many games with other creatures and went home to his mother just in time to hear the train whistle that brought his daddy home from Boston. Jack described their supper, and the story was over. Working his way through this scheme was especially fatiguing on Saturdays, because Joe never fell asleep in naps anymore, and knowing this made the ride seem futile. Who used to demand pennies from Roger Skunk? Yes, the wizard. Yes. How did Roger get the extra pennies? From where did he get those, and how? Yes, with the help of wizard's direction. What do you mean by supper? The wizard. Yes, it's meal. The wizard guided him to the place. The wizard would direct the animal to a place where extra pennies could be found. Yes, and supper means meal. Next, explain this phrase, the right seem futile. Which right are we talking about, and how was it futile? Yes, we have discussed it in detail when we did the chapter. Which right, and how was it useless? Yes, the storytelling. This custom of storytelling was futile, it was useless. Why? Because the basic purpose was to make the child, make Joe sleep, and she would no longer sleep in naps. And that is why the right seemed futile. It's me, mommy, I smell like roses. And she said, who made you smell like that? And he said, the wizard. And she said, well, of all the nerve, you come with me and we are going right back to that very awful wizard. Who made skunks smell like roses? Yes, it was the wizard. Why was Mother Skunk angry? We've discussed in short answer questions and otherwise also. What did she decide for her child? What was it that she decided for her child? What was it that she decided for her child? Yes, that she wanted the wizard to change his smell back. She wanted his child to get his original smell back. What is the underlying idea of the mother skunk getting back the foul smell? What is the underlying idea? What is the underlying idea of the mother skunk getting back the foul smell? Accept himself as he is. And the idea is that she felt that whatever is natural is beautiful. It can never be shameful, it can never be disgraceful. So you have to accept how you are as you have been made by God. Okay. The poor, somebody has written something else maybe, so I'll just try and read out. Nature can't be changed. Her strong beliefs, she made him understand that it is important for him to retain his identity. Yes, very good. Next, the poor kid, he answered to retain their true identity and accept how you are. Yes. So the poor kid, he answered and with utter weariness watched his wife labor. The woodwork, a cage of moldings and rails and baseboards all around them was half old tan and half new ivory, and he felt caught in an ugly middle position. Who is the kid referred to here? Who is the kid referred to here? Yes. What was Claire doing? Kid was Joe, and what was Claire doing? Who was Claire and what was she doing? What was Claire doing? Batao, speak up. What time? Yes, she was trying to repair. She was trying repair or paint. Yes, repairing and rearranging the living room, painting the woodwork. Yes. Why did Jack feel utter weariness? Why did he feel utter weariness? He was totally tired because why? Why was it so that he felt utter weariness? Yes, he because he was caught between wife and child, and he felt that he could please nobody. He was not able to make the child sleep. The child did not like the ending of the story. Then he was not able to come down at the right time. He was not able to help out his wife, and that is why. So he felt totally tired. And why was Jack caught in an ugly middle position? Again, the same thing. You can just elaborate it. We've done it. Tomorrow, I want you to tell me the story that wizard took that magic wand and hit that mommy. Her plump arms chopped her plump arms chopped forcefully right over the head. No, that's not the story. The point is that the little skunk loved his mommy more than he loved all the other little animals, and she knew what was right. So, what ending did Joe suggest? The ending was that wizard should hit the mommy. The ending was wizard hitting the mommy for not letting Roger what he wanted. Okay, why did she want this conclusion? We've done it so many times. Okay, and why did the perception of the child differ? We've done this question also in your textbook when we discussed the textbook questions in the previous class. Perception of the child, how are the perceptions of adults and children different? We've done it in detail. What moral do you get from this extract? Yes. From if you just concentrate on this extract, what is the moral that you derive from it? What moral lesson do you get from this extract? Towards the end, towards the last one or two lines, or somebody else, or I would only have Akarshit answering all the questions. Baki, that parents are always right for the children. They can, because of their experience, they know better and they can never think wrong for their children. Okay, so this is what, and also that we have to learn to accept how we are. So this is all about this chapter. We have done the textbook questions, we have done extra questions and everything. Now it is for you to now submit the work in Google Classroom by Thursday. I said by Thursday, and Thursday is day after. Never lose your identity for others. Yes. Okay. So complete your work, and we'll start with the poem the next time we meet on Thursday. Let me just take your attendance. Anji.